Hello, my pretties. Thank you for once again joining us for another Wonderland Online showcase. Now, I'm going to teach you what all of your buttons do. So, this handy dandy little button down here is your inventory. This right here is your inventory where you can store all sorts of stuff, and yeah, unfortunately you can't make it any bigger. You can put your stuff in the bank, or you can make a bank for your items, but unfortunately that's still not a lot of room. Now, this is your character, and these are her stats. Every time you level up a stat, there will be something new, like you'll be able to handle attacks better with low level gear. So obviously, if you take off her gear, she's naked. Well, not completely naked. And if I had a pet in my party, then I would be able to switch to see them in these arrows. And yes, you can put clothing on them or weapons to make them more strong, make them stronger. Now, here are your skill buttons. Your physical skills are all the skills that you'll like either put on your weapon or or attacks target in a line. And then this is your magical button, magical skill button. And these are all for your spells that you can cast, which are fairly weak sometimes. And this is your assistant button, which is this part of your skill chart. Basically, you can slow down a target, you can poison a target, you can make a target stronger, and life skill tab. The life skill tab is for like mining, fishing, which we'll show you how to get later. Same thing with this. If I had a pet in my group, then I would be able to switch to see what their skills are, because they do have spells sometimes, not all of them. Like in the first video, you saw my monkey had a banana slip, and can't remember what the other one is. Now, for the next one, this button, the compound button. I don't have anything I can really compound right now, but it's basically you take two items and you press synthesize, and it'll come out with a brand new item. There is a life skill for this. It is called alchemy, and it can help you like make gear, make certain stuff you need, like weapons, gears for machines, components. There's a lot of stuff you can do with just that. Now, group, once again, I think I've already showed you this, but I'll tell it to you again. If you had any pets, their faces would show up here, their names would show up here, and they would have like a little button right here, and when you click on it, it would either say, oh, hang on, I'll just go get one so you can see what it looks like. Oh yeah, that too far away button. Alright. I'm just going to take the monkey out. So here's the thing. There is no unrideable mounts in this game, so that's fun. So here's their face, here's their names, here's their level and hit points, here's their element. This monkey is earth, and you can do this. You can have it rest, meaning it won't be visible to other players. You can have it battle, meaning it will be visible to other players, but not when you get into a party. I'll show you that later. And you can ride your pet. Yes, there is no unrideable pets in this game. So those are the three buttons you have. Dismiss is if you don't like this pet and you'd like to get rid of it. And like I said, down here will be your party members when you get into party with them, but they will not show your party members' pets. This won't be explained for a little bit. I'm sorry. Next thing we're going to show you is the social. Now, I'm in emotes. So this is your friends list. I think there's a max, but I have never reached that max. This is Lulu Bell. And as you can see, she's still offline because she's still preparing. She'll be on in a little bit. I'm just showing you all the basic buttons before we get started so you guys aren't confused on all the stuff we do. Now, this tab right here is emotes, and everybody knows what emotes are. Now, I'm going to make it so you can see my character. Now, you see how she's just standing there? Now, if I do Alt 1, now she's sitting, like that. Now, you can drag, like, all sorts of stuff down here. Now, if I press Alt 2, she has that little thing pop above her head. Or if I do this and press Alt 2, she now has a fighting stance. So that's what you can do with that. Most people like this one. I kind of like that too because it's just cute and adorable when you look at it as a girl. And then control 1 is like I'm busy. And then you just press control 1 and it says I'm busy in the chat and you can just press enter and that way you don't have to like if you're fighting, if you have that in quick response, that'd make it so much easier so you don't have to like stop fighting and end up dying yourself. Alright, so right here is your system. I'm pretty sure we showed this but only once in the last episode. This was of course to change settings, like you can change the settings of, here I'll show you. Oops, there we go. Yeah, you can see this chat right here. You can change the colors of each thing, like if a character was whispering to me, I can change it to orange. I think they only come in like 3 colors. It's like orange, white, blue, and yellow. So you could change the color of your text. And then this is your PK button. I know almost everybody who's watching this knows what PK is. Player killing, or player versus player, which I personally do not like, so it is always off. But if you do this, people can PK you. Now, fighting on and off is if a character challenges you to fight. And then trading on and off, I can trade with somebody, but, oh, 1 second. Hang on, I will be right back. Alright, if you guys can't hear, I have got Lulubelle on one end. Say hi. One more time. It keeps cutting you out. Sorry. Alright, continuing from where I left off, let's go back into systems. So I've already talked about the PK button, I've already talked about the trading button. Alright. There's some other buttons that I haven't really personally myself checked out, so here's the spawn point button, and there's starter beach and whatever your last recorded spot was, and then there's this. It's called Crane. Well, anyway, it's basically like a gambling station. It's like Las Vegas. There you go. And you can click on them, it'll take you there, but you can't click on them and do it during the parties. Alright. Ooh, okay, now this is an example of somebody dropping, like, just whatever they want, and I'm going to pick it up because that's good fish. So I'm going to be back in a second. Alright, all that fish was picked up. Now I have a stack of cod and 16 pieces of cod. Now these I can sell to the merchants, but I haven't found a merchant that will take fish yet. Okay, now here's something else you're going to need to know. Oh, look, there's Lulu. Hi. Wave hi. Okay, I guess your character doesn't want to wave hi. So this button up here is your PK button. You can use this on other players, but she probably has her PK off, so I'm just going to leave her alone. So I'm going to battle this dog. Now you'll get into a battle like you would outside, but I'm just gonna hit him. I know, dog abuse, it's sad. Alright. And then get his hit points nice and low. Hey, Lulu, you should probably do this to show your viewers too. And then I'm going to use this button and you'll get this little weird icon. And you'll just click it on the one that you want. And your character will drag them until you see them disappear or you fall over, or both. Then you have caught the pet. So I'm just going to continue to show you how to catch a pet. Because I actually want this dog. Oh. Well, anyway, that's how you catch a pet, but most of the time it actually works. And that's how you use the PK button. Now, Mom, you fight the dog. Lulu. Lulu. Alright. She is now fighting a dog. Now, this button with the two swords, an arrow, and a person, you can join combat with somebody. And it doesn't matter if you're in their party or not. You can still join you can still join. I'm going to exit out real quick just to show you a different button. The eye with two swords. Now, it gives you binoculars so you can see what's going on in the fight without actually being in it. And if you mouse over them, you can see... Well, you shouldn't have hit it with your spell. You should just be hitting it. Alright, we're going to go back in there again one last time. Oops, missed. Whoa, no! Is very weak. Well, that and he has like this really special ability. If you can't hear her on my end, viewer, sorry. She's saying that's how you catch pets. Now, this is the button where you can say you want to quit the viewing, if it actually works. There we go. Alright. Now, right next to the watch combat button, there is the join the team button. And we'll just wait for Mom to get out of battle. I'll pause it so you don't have to sit here. Alright, so Lulu Bell has successfully caught the dog. Alright, now when you press this button, you'll get the pointer finger, and you just press any player you want to play with. And Mom, you've disabled your party. You've disabled your party stuff. It says I can't party with you. Well, anyway, it'll just look like you're in a line with other people, but their pets will be gone because that looks just too much. That's just too much. Maybe it says that instead of saying you have to be on for such and such hours. Alright. Show your viewers what the special thing that dog can do. Well, I try to go in and catch another dog. Alright, now that I've caught the dog, here we're gonna just bring him out to battle. Now in this game you have to be like level 10 to pretty much do anything fun. So we're just gonna I'm just gonna show you this. So here's the dog. He's got nothing on. Now here's Express. It's this dog and like 3 other animals in the entire game that can do this, and it's only them. No other pet can do it. So when you press it, it says I have to be level 10, but it'll show up with the dog on. It'll show up like this. Here, I'll show you. It'll show up like this, but the dog will be here, and it'll have like a bar where you can type in a friend's name, and then you put all the items you want to send to that one friend in here, and then you press send mail, and he'll go and give it to your friend who you're sending this to. So it's just way easier than just trying to go find your friend. Huh? Oh, hey, you want some... Oh, wait, can I drop stuff? Oh, no, I haven't done my drawing. I've been explaining buttons. Can I drop? Oh, I can't drop stuff yet. I have to be level 10. So the button, the chest that was like glowing up here, you have each and every day chance to draw 3 items, and these items, literally, you can't go wrong. Like this statue right now, I just got. is a experience boost. And then we're going to draw one more time, and this magic perfume puts up defense for my magic boost. And then we've got a 2.5 holy potion, which is also another experience boost. Now these last for an hour, I think. Nope, 2 hours for the holy potion and 2 hours for the statue. Alright, I will be right back. I'm going to go and get a character. Alright, I have switched characters. This is my character that I've been playing with for 5 years. As you can see, her name is Lulu. Up here in the corner up here is her level, if you haven't figured that out yet. And I'm just gonna walk down here. Oh, am I on the wrong one? Where's my spells? Where are all my spells? There they are. That's also my character. You just can't see that one right now. So we're gonna walk down here, and Mom's already in a fight. Thanks for waiting. So do I have enough room? Oh, no, I don't. Hey, do you want a bat? Yeah. Not gonna sell them anyway. Okay, I'm gonna drop some gold. I'm gonna show you guys how to drop some gold. So you press this little button right here. And as you can see, I have a lot of gold to spare. But I can't trade with anybody. I have to drop some gold so that they can buy it off of me. So what I'm gonna do here is discard, and I'm going to give each... Do you want me to give you like 10,000? Actually, wait, no. I'll drop that much. And then when you get over here, I'll drop it for you too. Alright. The 100 gold is for what I'm going to do in a second here. So what I'm going to do here is go into here again, and it says trade or sell or trade or sell or trade or sell. So I'm going to sell a pet, and I like the green bat. So I'm just going to put him in here. I'm going to make him 100 gold and set up stall. Now, right now, like, you saw it was 60 when I set it up, but I gotta buy that first before somebody else does. So you saw it was 60 when I set it up, but it lowers whenever you sell or trade a pet. But everything else pretty much just stays the same. Now, if this is 0, it can mean one or two things. One, the person got its amity so low that it can't be traded without it running away ever again. And if it's still 0, then that means that if it's like level 1 and its amity is 0, then that means you're not high enough level to have it. Like, the level cap for Wonderland pets is like you can't have a pet that's 5 or 6 levels higher than you. Mom, come back up here. Over here. Alright, you ready? I'm going to drop it. Now, this is the only way you can trade with a newbie. Well, it's not really trading. It's dropping money so that they can buy something. What color bat do you want? I got blue, I got gray, and I got red. Now, I have a lot of different alts, but this is my main character. Like right now I'm playing on one of my alt accounts because of Yeah, see, this is what your inventory will look like when you're really full. And here's what your house will look like as well. That you cannot do that on a normal house. I paid for this to happen. As you can see, I have some shelves and stuff. And then I've got these. These are bunk beds that you can use for... Oh, do we want... I'm going to give us some velociraptors too. That way we have some hard hitters in our team. Do you want a triceratops too? Or tyrannosaurus? Now, dinosaurs are hard to get. They can be given to level 1s, which it makes it very easy, which are like very good pets for level 1s. Like here, I'll show you. Okay, so that's my stats. This is a velociraptor. So these guys are like level 70s, I think. 60s. 60s to 70s. And they're tough little buggers, because I literally had to die almost halfway for one to just finally come with me. Now, they've got some decent stats, and as they get bigger, they get some more decent stats. But as you can see, beyond elements, between each element, they have varying stats. Now, here is the biggest dinosaur I've ever caught. He's very hard to catch. And then here's this guy who has like wicked defense. Oh, sorry. He's got like wicked defense, and he is so great for newbie characters. And he's just fantastic for newbie characters because of the fact that he's got such high defense that nobody has to worry about dying when he's on your team. So I'm going to give this one to Mom. So Mom, you're going to have to come back out. Yeah, my house is awesome. Alright. I've got 2 things I want to give you. So I'm going to drop 200 gold on the ground, so you better get your butt out here. You know what? I really hope that this actually capturing you too, because this would make me very sad if you could only hear my voice. Oh, shoot. Oh, you might have to go put some pets away. You might have to go put your, oh wait, no, I might have to. Okay, ready? Here's the 200 gold. Alright, and I'm gonna give you the hard-hitting, pets, so you can have the blue velociraptor and the young Tyrannosaurus, the big long... No, there's no Rex, it's just... Here, you'll see him. There. Bless you. Hey, you better not be running away with that popcorn. I want some. Come back here. I want popcorn. Yeah, the long-necked dinosaur is... I'm not gonna pronounce his name. Alright, so now this okay. Alright, so now that we're back to Cepha, sorry, I know that was a lot of fun to watch my other character. We're just gonna go over here. I'm sorry that the outfit wasn't PG-13, I can't control that. So we're just going to put away these two until I am level 10 and I can actually use my dog. Alright, so oh, you're already level 3? Are you serious? Stop it. Alright, so now she's going to put up her pets for sale. Oh yes, there is no. Okay, so now I'm gonna call him out to battle. There is no mount you cannot ride. You can ride anything you can catch. Mulligan. So you are gonna need this for a quest. I'm doing this backwards. I'm sorry. And this bee is gonna challenge you to a fight, but we're gonna win. 'Cause we're awesome. I'm pretty sure my dinosaur has a spell and I just neglected to use it. Yep, tail stabbing. He messes him up with his tail. Alright, now that will pop up whenever you learn a new skill, and I just leveled up. Woo! So now we're going to go into my skills. And now see I have one in the physical form, so I'm going to go to the tab for physical. And I'm going to replace it with my plates throwing attack, because it's always better. Have you touched them? How do you do your stats yet? Alright. Oh, sorry. I talk a lot, if you guys haven't noticed yet. Alright. What do you mean heal? You mean like your magic, like what makes your magic effective? Yeah. All right. All right. Now I'm going to show them how to do their stats. Well, okay, how I do my stats. So right here it's blinking and it says I have a bunch of points that I need to be using. So I got 3 points. You get 3 points every time you level up. They'll still be there even if you level up again. They're not going to disappear on you. So, what I normally do for my no matter what job I am, for my stats, I normally put the first 5 times I level up, I put them all on concentration, and it makes your hit points higher and it makes you a lot harder to kill, even if you are in the water job. I'd still recommend mom. I still recommend her putting it on concentration because of the fact that it makes her harder to kill. And now that yeah, but the last time we played this game, you asked me to get your Miss Holly, so it would it's already 30 minutes long. Okay, at least my video is. I'm sorry. Huh? Nah, let's just keep going and finish all the quests. So the honeycomb I just got will go to this guy. Yeah, and they're talking about how he's sick and stuff, and this guy just says, "Father, Dad, refresh yourself." And I'm sorry, I'm just gonna skip through this. It's not important to the storyline. It's just very boring. All right, so they just gave me an item. They gave me bracelets. Now, right here it says obtain at 4. That is the level that you have to be at to actually wear this gear. So I can't wear this gear yet. And then there's another quest right here. This guy named Doll. He says he needs some peppers for his stew. And he needs a red hill pepper, and we go and get the red hill pepper up here, past the rabbits and up the stairs, and from this girl. What are you collecting? Ah, okay. So you ask her if she can give you a hill pepper, and she asks you to guess. Is it like how old yeah, guess how old I am. The age gap is 2 years. The total age is 69. Now it's 25, I think. Oh, okay, hang on. Yes, I know I'm using the Wikipedia. Ah, stop it. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. I was off by 1. She is 23 years old. And now you've got the hill pepper. And now you go back down. Back to Doll. Alright. So, you give him the hill pepper. And he'll give you this nifty little item that you will always need. He'll give you a radio set. Radio set is so you can talk and chat, like, to the world and stuff. Well, okay, I guess since Mom has apparently decided we're doing crafting, I'm going to show you guys crafting. Oh, I still need that done. That's where the trees are. It's gonna take you forever. We should still tell them where to get it from. Actually, you can get it from the trees and the dragonflies. Harl grass is the most annoying item in the game to get. Because you have to go fight something and it's like a rare drop, so it takes you like forever to get it. And I'm going to stop this at like 35, so I'm going to be done here in a few minutes because this is way too long of a video. And I didn't even do much of anything except show you how to use the buttons. So, I showed you how to drop money, but you can't drop money until you're level 10. I showed you how to I can't think now. Oh, here's your weapon merchant. You can talk to him and he'll give you oh yeah. Each merchant will only buy what they sell. Not like, oh yeah, if this guy sells like a stone axe, I can't sell him anything but a stone axe. Like, no. If you're selling food to a weapon store, then it won't work. They'll say that they don't want this item. But if you sell him armor or something like that, it'll be fine. Because that's the item they carry. So if you want to sell food, you need to sell it to the grocery shop. Alright. Oh, I didn't look. Hang on. Woo! Yeah, I'd get the wand. Alright, well first off, I'm gonna show you where the trees are. Even though I'm running out of time here. Actually, you know what? I will show you where the trees are in the next video. Sorry that this was so long. Hope you have a wonderful and fantastic rest of your day. Goodbye!